Hey everybody, it's Jessica, Jess, or Pika Queen, and I am back to play again. I'm at my other place, but because it's... Oh yeah, happy July 4th everybody, but because it's so, like, because it's right before a holiday, I guess everybody got to leave early, so I haven't had, like, the big rushes that I usually get. So, pretty slow. Alright, we get Torkoal, Alomomala, Dratini, Penny, Sylveon. Yeah, so happy July 4th, everybody. I'm going to be working for the next 2 days, so you guys will see me tomorrow night. Alright, and let's spin this wheel. Poplio, Minepu, Vanillite, Slazzle, Howl. And I had to really quickly train someone today. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy.
Authentic, which is the company that owns brands like Reebok and Forever 21. This guy owns everything. He came out with one product in particular that I think is hilarious, and we just have to try it. It's Shackalicious gummies. Gummies with this face on them. Okay, but they're not just any gummies. They are supposedly giant gummies. Oh my gosh! They really are! Why are they so big? Okay, I feel like making a gummy with your face is a really bad idea. Who is that? They get squished a little bit and they just get scared. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. This has a long chin. I see the idea, but I don't think it worked how I thought. Okay, so there are a few flavors.
Oh, and because I'm working,
Very chewy.
I will be going to the river on Saturday. So I'm gonna go have some fun. I'm gonna get out of the house finally. I don't really get out of the house that much. I go to work, I go home, I sleep. That's about it.
The packaging looks so appealing too. As a gummy fan, no thanks. Moving on to my favorite category, clothing. We've got a couple of really fun brands that I personally had no idea were owned by celebrities, but I've seen both of these brands like floating around. Okay, so this first one is owned by a celebrity, and I feel like this is one of those celebrities that's just like famous for being famous. Do you know what I mean? It's Nicole Richie. Like when you Google her, it says that she's a designer and an actress, but I'm like, no, she's just famous. I have always known her as like Paris Hilton's best friend. I think I thought that they were sisters for a while. Anyway, she has a clothing brand, and it's called House of Harlow. And Harlow is her daughter's name, so that's where the name comes from. And they've got lots of categories, so I got a few things. I didn't get too many things because I'm gonna be honest, it's not cheap. It's not like designer price, but it's a little bit expensive. And this has been around since 2008. It's been around for a while, and it is heavily inspired by bohemian chic style, which I feel like is like coming back in fashion this year, and vintage. So I love both of those things. And of course, multiple celebrities have been seen wearing this stuff. Is it because they like the stuff, or is it because they're friends with them? Oh, we don't really know. Kim Kardashian has worn it. Rihanna, Madonna, Jessica Alba. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm gonna start with this dress that I got, and this is one of those unfortunate circumstances where I bought the thing and then I looked at the reviews afterwards, and they are really bad on this dress in particular. Reviews are mixed on the brand. Is not good on this dress. This is called the Berna mini dress. It was $187. It's so cute. Why are the reviews so bad? I mean, we'll see what it looks like on, but it's adorable, and the quality feels like decent. Like the inside has this whole nice built-in bra situation. It's got like the sticky along the top, cute flowy sleeves. It does look like a shirt. It's really short, so we'll try it on and see. Okay, pretend like I'm not wearing this bodysuit underneath, and I think this dress is adorable. I'm kind of confused. Why some of the reviews are so bad. Maybe it's just because it's like a kind of expensive dress, and the fabric is really lightweight, but I love the sleeves. I'm kind of conflicted about this like top scoop situation, but the sleeves are so princessy, fantasy. I love that they like cinch at the wrist here. And then whatever this part is adorable. Yeah, I think it's a fun dress. Okay, I want to try them on with some shoes that I got from a subscriber purchase book. Maybe you remember that video. These. I feel like this could be really high. I might have to disagree with the reviews on this one. Fun dress. But our outfit is not done. Alright, to go with our dress, I got really expensive jacket. There's also no reviews on this, so kind of going in blind here. This is $325. The Lowell coat. It looks nice. I love the color. We're cute. No, I don't think it's leather. But it's pretty. I love the texture of this material, and the fluff is nice. Okay, I think this one's gonna be good. Here's the
Sorry, someone came by, so I had to go greet them.
Stuff. So I literally bought the cheapest clothing item on the website, and it was still $420. See it? Oh my gosh. I guess they've also come out and made statements that they purposely chose not to put their names behind the marketing because they wanted the clothing, the brand, to speak for itself, which is an interesting choice. Like, as a celebrity, like, why won't you promote your brand? I don't know. Okay, here is the packaging. Looks very designer. You know it's designer when you have a whole envelope with your order. Thank you. And here is our $400 black t-shirt. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love a nice t-shirt. Like, the Skims boyfriend tees are like my favorite t-shirts, and they're like $50. Like, that to me is a lot, but you get really good quality, and they're so comfy. Nice, this is so much. Okay, let me take a look at the material here. So it is. Don't be expecting it to be like cashmere silk. It's 100% cotton. It is a cotton t-shirt. I'm even like looking at the stitching, and like it's just very simple. Like the only like cool thing about it is there's like a seam running down the middle of the back. But am I missing something? Let me know if I'm missing something. But this seems crazy. Let's try it on though. $420. That is a car payment. This is a t-shirt. Here it is. How do I even review a plain t-shirt? Like, it's comfy. Comfier than like my Skims tees. I don't get it. It does have like a little bit of a stretch to it. It's pretty breathable. I'm so confused by it.
Ooh, I go first.
I will say, I wasn't expecting the sleeves to be this long. Like, to my elbow. We haven't been shaping really anything about it. Opening the secret envelope that is on the tag. It's hair instructions. Peeling may occur after wear due to the natural fibers. So it's basically telling you, hey, this shirt's gonna fall apart. And if you want to watch me quiz Tyler and see if he can tell the difference between a $4 t-shirt and a $400 t-shirt, then you should go follow me on Instagram and TikTok because I made a cute little video about that. Okay, so this has been burning this whole time, like an hour. Honestly, it is a very nice lean scent. I wouldn't buy it again for the price, but I love the packaging though. Honestly, when this candle burns out, I will use that egg for something since it's Okay, well, thanks for joining me for another Celebrity Brands video. I really love these videos, and I hope you do too. If you did, you can check out all of my other ones that I've done. We have watched them. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, YouTube. Welcome back to my second channel. You guys have actually been suggesting more popcorn content, so here I am with a lot of popcorn. Just adding popcorn, celebrity popcorn. Because more celebrities are involved with and own popcorn brands than I do. And today we're on a mission to try them all. Just to be clear, just because I'm trying these popcorns doesn't officially make me a member of all of these celebrities fan clubs. We're just here for the popcorn. We have 3 categories: celebrity endorsed popcorns, celebrity owned popcorns, and then celebrity popcorn recipes that we're actually going to be making and trying. We're starting with popcorn that has been endorsed by celebrities. And what does that mean exactly? Well, I'll tell you. Endorsed is basically that magical moment when somebody that is deemed important says something is cool, and then that something becomes cool. Introducing Pipcorn as our first popcorn. It's an heirloom popcorn, which has gotten shoutouts from Oprah. She's put it on her list of favorite things. Jessica Alba, who apparently specifically loves the jalapeno flavor. Barbara the Shark is actually an investor. And Kim Kardashian has even been spotted with a bag, so lots of celebrities behind this one. We decided to get the 8-pack bundle. It was $39 so that we could try a whole bunch of different flavors. And they don't make just popcorn. They have like cheese balls, twists, fries, dippers. It's like a whole snack section now. These look like, what are they called? Like a healthy version of Fritos. Oh my gosh, cinnamon sugar twist. That looks like a healthy version of healthier version from Taco Bell. The cinnamon twist. Cheese balls, fries. Did we get popcorn? Oh, here it is. I'm like, imagine we don't get any popcorn.
That makes no sense, but okay.
Nice. This is gonna be fun. This better taste like Frito. It actually does. Oh, that's good. And no artificial ingredients. Wow. It's like my childhood. Barbecue twist. Love the texture. I'm not like the biggest barbecue fan, but they're good. Fries. Ooh. Good. I love how like light they are. I'm kind of surprised I've never tried this brand. Oh, fiery cheddar. I didn't read that part. Big fan of those though. Cheese balls. Oh, it's like a Cheeto puff kind of. Cheddar crunchies. like sweet as I hoped they would be. But... Oh, this is truffle. I thought that was an Oreo. It's not. It's a mushroom. Oh my gosh, it's tiny. Can you tell on camera how tiny those are? Smallest kernels. That's so weird. Is that what heirloom popcorn is? Is it like a small popcorn for ants? I've never had truffle popcorn. That's pretty good if you like truffle. I know some people. I don't think I could eat like a whole bag of it. But... Okay, and now for just the classic mini popcorn. I love that it's tiny. Maybe I should have started with the popcorn because that's kind of underwhelming now after all that. So I'm gonna be ranking all of these brands like as a brand on this little tier chart here. Pitcorn. Oh man, it's so early, but I'm trying to decide between A and S tier. It's really good stuff. I'm gonna give it an A, just in case we get something better later, you know? I'm giving away to you guys this $1,000 summer bundle, all thanks to today's sponsor, Whatnot, the largest live shopping platform. Here's how to enter. You're gonna comment below your Whatnot username, and I will DM one lucky winner from my Whatnot account. So make sure to download it and follow me at
We'll see if I can win.
And if you don't have a Whatnot account yet, sign up by clicking the link down in my description or scanning this QR code on the screen. You will automatically receive a $15 credit to spend on Whatnot on everything from designer bags to makeup to labubu's. So don't forget to spend it. There is so much stuff here. So if you're watching with a friend or your mom, help her sign up for Whatnot so you can both increase your chances of splitting all these goodies. And also let me know in your comment what you're most excited to spend your $15 Whatnot credit on. The giveaway closes July 10th. Thank you so much Whatnot for sponsoring today's video. So Pitcorn was one of Oprah's favorite things. By this nice popcorn, Oprah actually called the best popcorn on the planet. That is a big claim. Might have an S tier popcorn here. So this one is Garrett's popcorn shop. It's out of Chicago, and I think it's the most expensive popcorn in this whole video. So I think Oprah specifically likes the caramel crisp and cheese corn. And the prices depend on the size that you get of bucket. I got the pink family bucket that has 3 different flavors, and it was $66. Oh, but it's a good size bucket, and it's cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, wow, I haven't had a popcorn like this in so long. I feel like this used to be like a holiday staple, like back in the day. Is it caramel? Wait, that's good. I was fully expecting just like generic caramel corn, but that is so good. And the cheddar. Oh, so pretty good. I don't even know what is this one supposed to be? Brownie. Oh, this one's brownie. That makes sense. Where do we rank this? The caramel corn genuinely might be the best caramel corn on the planet. I might have to agree with her there. The cheddar and the brownie are like good. I'm gonna give it a B. The price. Yeah. No, the price is crazy. It's like, even if each one of these were a bag, most of our popcorn we're getting are like $3 or $5 on the bag. So this is a good 3 or 4 times more expensive than any other popcorn we're trying. That kind of makes me want to bump it down. Just taste-wise, I'll leave it at B. Our next popcorn brand is Skinny Pop, which I have tried before, but I had no idea that they are teamed up with Jennifer Aniston, aka Rachel from Friends. This is kind of a recent thing. Early in 2025, she partnered with Skinny Pop for their Popular for a Reason campaign. And basically the whole joke is that even Jennifer Aniston can't outshine popcorn. So Skinny Pop is known for being gluten-free, GMO-free, another like better for you.
Supposed to be spicy.
Type of popcorn, and we got another variety pack. This
Oh
one
yeah,
is
chicken
the
crab salad right
regular
here.
and white cheddar. They also have like a few other flavors that are floating around, and like microwavable popcorn. So this was a little over $20 on Amazon for a lot of popcorns. They're just little guys, but wow, we are gonna have snacks at the office for days after this. All right, let's try the original one. I'm not gonna lie, it's leaving much to be desired. There's like no flavor. No, sweet and salty. Is that basically like kind of kettle corny? This reminds me of like the LaCroix of popcorns a little bit, where like as soon as it touches your tongue, there's like a grain of sweet, and then it just disappears back into like the generic flavorless corn. I don't remember it being this lacking in flavor. Is it expired? No, it's expired. We got it from Amazon. Best Buy February 2024. That makes sense. I was like, no, I've tried this and it's not normally this unflavored. I mean, it can't kill me though, right? Okay, like I said, I've tried Skinny Pop before though, so based on what I can remember it tasting like, because it's not that. No wonder
Just
it's like
snacking
$20
tonight.
all
I had
this.
dinner before I left home
Skinny
today.
Pop gets a B. Not this
I
skinny pop, this
just-
is like D. But actual
I made
skinny pop is
tacos.
not expired. I'm giving it a B. Okay, I'm looking at the listing right now, and there's nothing specifying that it is expired, so that's not my fault. Okay, next up we have Pop Chips. And in July 2012, Katy Perry joined Pop Chips as an investor and a creative partner. And she actually had her own flavor, Katie's Kettle Corn, that debuted in 2013. And I think that they sold it literally up until this year. Pop Chips really said, Katie girl, 2025 is not your year. Okay, so we got this variety pack, also on Amazon, for $22.50. So let's see if it's expired or not. Watch, there's Katie Corn in here from 2013. Okay, no, we're good. 2026. Great. Okay, so this one's interesting. It's like a popcorn snack, but it is kind of in like a chip form. Flat. Alright, our flavors are sea salt. Ooh, that's like a little wafer. Not gonna lie, it smells kind of like dog food. You agree? I'm pretty sure this is made out of popcorn. It tastes potato-y. No, it's potato. Because it had pop in the title, so we thought it was popcorn. It's popped potato, not popcorn. So pop. And it's still a celebrity product, so I'm leaving this in. But, you know, as years go on, the more I'm just realizing I don't think I love barbecue. Sour cream and onion. He stomps. No, it's okay. I like the original the best. Listen, I'm gonna put it on the tier chart. I'm gonna give it a C, and that's not just because it's not popcorn. I'm just like, it's just kind of mid all of it. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it again, but eat them since we have them. Okay, moving on to popcorn that is owned by celebrities. And first up, we've got Be Happy Snacks by the D'Amelio family, aka Charlie and Dixie and their parents. And if you don't recognize these people, you must not have the TikTok app. Or at least you didn't have the TikTok app in 2020 when Charlie absolutely blew up from dancing videos. Anyway, the popcorn brand, though, I think is actually named after Dixie's hit single, Be Happy. So Be Happy, gluten-free. Isn't all popcorn gluten-free? I didn't know we were putting gluten in popcorn ever. I'm so confused. Oil, sugar, natural flavor. Red dye 40. Wait, is red number 40 like different than red dye 40? A scientist in the comments, let me know. But I think red number Lake 40 is red dye 40. Well, we've got a bunch of flavors here. I think the red 40 is only in the cotton candy flavor. Let's start with the regular sweet and salty. It's feeling a little squished. There's a good sized kernel. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Honestly, as far as our like healthy popcorns have been going, that's pretty good. Let's try the white cheddar. That one's just kind of a regular popcorn. Okay, this one's the LaCroix of white cheddar flavor. I like can't even taste the cheese. Here. Birthday cake. I'm a big fan of birthday cake, but I'm also very picky about my birthday cake flavors. So we'll see if this makes the cut. Ooh, okay. It's got like some like sugary frosting and some sprinkles. It looks promising. Well, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, the frosting tastes pretty fresh. That's my favorite so far. Cotton candy. It's not even like red. Why would they even put that ingredient in? It's so unnecessary. Whoa. It does actually taste like cotton candy in like a subtle way. That's kind of fun. Would I buy it again? I don't know, but yeah, I like it. And I do have to say they have the cutest packaging so far, I think. I'd be happy. I had low expectations, but I think I'm gonna give it a B. Next up is the Jonas Brothers popcorn brand, Rob's Backstage Popcorn, which I'm not gonna like get too into detail about because I did actually try this popcorn in a previous celebrity products video. I feel like they changed the packaging though, right? This packaging's cute with like the iridescent around it. I like this. But apparently they have been expanding into like a whole popcorn cinematic universe and collaborating with a whole bunch of other celebrities. And one of those collaborations is with Miss Kelly Clarkson, aka the Queen of Vocals. Is she the first American Idol? I feel like she is. Yeah, OG American Idol. Okay, and this, look, she's on the popcorn. Isn't that cute? This is classic barbecue popcorn, and it is inspired by her southern. Okay, so this was sold out on the actual website, so we had to get it from a reseller, and it was $23.99, so that was expensive. But that's not normally how much it would cost. Normally they're like $6-ish a bag, which is still definitely on the more expensive side as far as like our popcorns are going that we're reviewing today, but I remember these ones being good. We'll see about this one though. Barbecue's not my most favorite flavor, but maybe Kelly can change that for me. When's the expiration? We probably should check the expiration before you eat it, huh? No! September 2024. Well, let's see. I'm glad I checked that, or else I would have been real disappointed, because it is giving a little stale. Dang it. I was so excited to... It's bad. It's really bad. But I think it's because it's expired, to be fair. These ones, though, are not as expired. Why is everything ever getting expired, though? This one's only, like, by a month, though, so... Listen, I'm gonna be fair to this brand, and I'm gonna rank it based on the unexpired flavors. That's so bad. That one's gonna hospitalize me. Wow. This is supposed to be cheddar. Do you think 1 month can make that big of a difference? Somebody taste this. Am I just losing my mind because I've been eating too much popcorn? Why does it taste like that?
Okay, it's super stale and it just tastes like chemical.
Like it's gone bad. Like cheese gone bad. I kind of think that, I think that's the downside to like an all natural ingredient thing is like when it expires, it expires.
This one expired yesterday.
Yesterday? That one was still bad though. This one tastes cheesy. And these are from the website? Oh no. We're gonna have to take into account the expiration since we got them directly from the website. That's not good. They send us expired popcorn. It's one thing when it's like an Amazon seller, but this one's not bad. This is the one I remember from the other video though that I really liked, but it is still expired. Oh, this one expires tomorrow actually. This one's good for one more day. It's like the avocado of popcorn, where like you got a short window. Jonas Brothers. I'm giving it a D on the tier chart. That was a bad experience. And finally, in our celebrity-owned popcorn lineup, this one just launched like a couple weeks ago, so there's no possible way it can be expired. We have Cloud Protein Popcorn by Khloe Kardashian. It's Cloud with a K, obviously. Okay, so this one is also, as you may have guessed, a better for you popcorn.
Excuse me,
that
sorry.
is high in protein. Obviously, gluten-free, non-GMO, made without seed oils. Allergic to them? I don't really know. Alright, so we've got 3 flavors: sweet and salty kettle corn, original olive oil and sea salt, and white cheddar. I don't think there's been a good cheddar one yet, so Chloe. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. I, over the last couple weeks, have already eaten 2 bags of this one. I really like it. But I waited to try these other flavors with you, so let me give you my thoughts on this though. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, popcorn, like most popcorn, makes my stomach hurt. It doesn't matter if it's like better for you ingredients or like just the movie theater popcorn, butter, bad stuff. It all makes my stomach hurt. But I can eat an entire bag of this and it doesn't. Maybe it's the seed oils. Wait, maybe it is the type of oil. Yeah, because they use olive oil. I don't know. Either way, I didn't feel bad.
Bam.
And then I was very curious like what the protein was gonna do. If it was gonna like ruin the texture, but it doesn't. It has like a little bit of a powdery coating, the way that like a typical cheddar popcorn would have. But it's not weird, it's not bad, and it's not distracting from the flavor. I am very impressed with this one. Let's try the other flavors, sweet and salty. Oh, and this 6-pack was $35.99, which ends up being around $4.99 a bag. Ooh, I really like that one. I don't know if it's because like our other popcorns were so bad. No, I know that's not true because like I said, I've already had this, but okay, let's try the white cheddar. When did these expire, by the way? The end of this year, as they should. I'm not getting a lot of cheddar flavor from it, but it's not bad. Like I'd still eat the whole bag, but if you're expecting like a strong cheddar taste, you're not gonna get it from this. But guys, we might have our winner. I think I'm gonna give this one S tier.
Not sponsored.
Not at all. Okay, we are not done though, because next we have some celebrity popcorn recipes, which I'm excited about because we're making them, so there's no possible way they can be expired. Starting with a really interesting one. So this is Selena Gomez's go-to popcorn recipe. And I need you to mentally prepare yourself for this because it's a little bit chaotic, but we're gonna trust
Go
the
in the
process.
middle.
Back in 2010,
Damn it.
she went on Jimmy Fallon and revealed this recipe. It is, you put your popcorn in a brown paper bag. She said specifically a brown paper bag. And then you take pickle juice and Tabasco. Dump it on your popcorn, shake it up, and that's how she eats it. It's bold, that's for sure. Okay, let's try it. The trick to this is gonna be enough pickle juice to give it the flavor, but not so much that it's like horribly soggy. Feel good about that. Tabasco. We just also go with however much our heart desires. Alright. see the vision. Would I like ever do it again? I don't know. But it's definitely not bad. I'm gonna give it a B, which comes as a pleasant surprise to me. I'd honestly rank it higher if the juices didn't make it like kind of soggy. This next recipe comes from Martha Stewart, which means it's probably been tested, perfected,
Vanilla type.
and served on a silver platter at some point. It's called spicy caramel popcorn, which is also an interesting mix of flavors. It has butter, sugar, nuts, and cayenne pepper in it. So, okay, so the first step is to pop your popcorn. Bonus points if it's in a cute pink popper like ours. And then you're gonna take your popcorn, put them on some baking
Jolteon.
sheets. This one requires a little bit more work than the last one because you have to actually like take a pan, melt together your butter, your sugar, and corn syrup until it turns like a light caramely brown. Then you add the cayenne pepper to that mixture, pour it over the popcorn, let it cool, and then serve it. Oh, and then if you want to be extra, you can roast some peanuts and sprinkle those on top as well.
Dragonair.
Here is the lovely final product. The sauce turns like a cute orange color. I'm actually really excited to try this one. Okay, do I go a piece with a lot of sauce on it or a piece with a sauce? Oh gosh. It's like rock hard. Wow. Okay, Martha. I love that. Like surprisingly, the cayenne doesn't like ruin the flavor of the caramel.
Vanilla
it just gives it,
type.
like, a little kick of an after spice. Wow. I'm gonna give it A tier. It's really good and it's like creative and different. Oh wow, and with the peanut, little crunch. Yeah, A tier. Last but not least, honestly, we kind of like ran out of celebrity popcorn recipes to try, but something really fun. We're going to be making Hopes Go popcorn.
Dragonair.
And if for some reason you decide to recreate this and try it for yourself, definitely tag me and let me know what you think. Okay, so I was thinking, if I were to have popcorn flavor, what would I want it to be? Obviously, it has to include like sparkle and pink and glitter and sprinkles somehow. And like I said, I'm also a big fan of cake batter. So step one, you're going to pop your popcorn. And then you're going to take some white chocolate and melt it in the microwave. You're going to put the dry cake mix into the white chocolate and stir it up until it's nice and smooth. Coat the popcorn in that mixture and make sure it's all mixed evenly. Add your sprinkles and glitter.
Alright,
as
and
much
let's
as
spin that wheel.
desires. And then you just let it cool. And then if you want to be super extra, you could add like real cake, or I found these like cake bites that I'm going to try adding to mine. So
Alright, we get Bound Sweet, Swazzle, Briny, A-Palm, Froppus.
Is it gonna be better than the Be Happy one? Oh yeah, that turned out good. I mean, it doesn't even need these necessarily, but if you want to be extra, teeny tiny cake bites. Big fan of this. It's very sweet, so it's definitely like a special occasion kind of popcorn, but S tier. It's also the highest sugar of any of the other popcorns that we've tested today, though. So, well, I think we really popped off this video. Make sure to check out all of my other celebrity product reviews if you haven't binge watched them yet, and we will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, YouTube. Don't forget, scan the QR code or use my link to get $15 off your first purchase.
Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a happy 4th.
Today I bought a whole bunch